Alright, so we've just pulled up. We're in the Deepwater National Park here. And I've done it again. What's this place called again? Wreck Rock picnic area, isn't it? Wreck Rock. Wreck Rock. So this is where we are. It's a bit overcast and humid. Sort of feels like it might rain, or maybe, but anyway, oh sorry, I'll give you a hand in a minute. It's about time to set up. Am I like a blister showing up when the work's done?
No, this thing's bent.
Oh dear. Okay, well, I'll just plant you over here because I need to do a bit of an operation here, I think.
That.
Oh, that. Oh, that's good. On both sides, just the... We can look at the radar as to whether we worry about this thing as well.
Did you check if we've got reception here at all?
There's like one bar. What'd you see?
Didn't you hear that?
I heard it. I'm saying, what did you see?
I didn't see anything. I heard it in freak.
No.
Hang on, let's see.
Just a little lizard or something.
That sounded bigger than a little lizard.
Bigger than a little lizard? Big lizard, you think? There it is, up in the tree.
Oh, okay.
It's a small goanna or something, I think.
There you go. I know he freaked me out a little bit.
I don't know how well you're going to see him with that.
Nah, I don't think he will.
You know, and there he is. He's coming back down again. Anyway, a smallish goanna. Maybe about 30, 40 centimetres long, I suppose.
Bigger than that.
Bigger than that, you reckon?
Yeah.
So we've found our way to the beachfront, I think.
You can hear the water.
Can hear the water. Oh, look, that looks like a beachfront. If the sky was blue, this would be quite a magical scene, I reckon.
Don't look that way though. That's good.
Yeah.
Beyond this bandanas.
It's also a turtle zone here by the looks of it. Oh, the water's not too bad actually. I think it sort of looks a bit colder than it is because of the it's overcast. Now I reckon it would have been somewhere along here where the girls learned to surf that time. Remember we came down here with Moondoggy?
Oh yeah.
I reckon it was...
Bird right here.
Is it a bird? It hasn't moved. I think it's a bit... Oh, it did move. It's been sitting there still a long time. Yeah, I reckon when we came down here with Moondoggy that time and he taught the girls to surf, I think that was along that stretch.
See where that little outcrop is?
The rocks?
No. Where
Oh, the other path up the beach, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember we sort of put all the stuff in the shade of a little outcrop like that.
Yeah. Because we were, I think that those rocks up there, I think that's what's called Middle Rock or something. And we came past that and had a bit of an explore there. And then, yeah, it might have been in this stretch where the surfing happened.
Some really interesting colours here. I'm just looking at the pinks. There's a traditional coral colour, I suppose. Whites and bright green in amongst everything else.
There's quite a lot of pink stuff in there, isn't there?
But like, that's more of a lavender. Whoop, falling over. That's more of a lavender, and that's sort of a pinky colour. It's just really interesting.
I wonder if our friendly goanna is on the ground again, because that was his tree.
I don't know, but you see the size of the hole.
I was going to say, I wonder if that's his burrow in there.
Yeah.
Do they have burrows?
Yeah,
actually, I don't know if they do. Yeah, okay. Then that would make sense. He was up there somewhere.
Well, as far as I'm aware, they do.
I've got to say, I don't know very much about them. Because they have sharp claws.
Tiny little skink over there. He's quite fat. Quite a healthy specimen.
Skinks aren't quite as impressive as goannas are, though.
I'm going to stop here and confuse them.
All right, yeah. So a couple of years ago, I can't remember, maybe 5 years ago now, we came down and stayed at Agnes Water for a long weekend, and we did this tour with a bloke called Moondoggy. Cool surfer dude. Anyway, brings on his four-wheel drive down through this area and points out the sights. And one thing he was saying is you do need to watch out for goannas because there's plenty of them around this area. So I've seen one already.
Yeah, and we think we found the beach where our girls were taught to surf by that surfer dude.
Yep, same bloke. At least there's a breeze when you're down on the beach there. There's no wind here at all. It's awful.
I mean, it's a nice secluded little area, but the size of... You wouldn't really want to bring a proper caravan in here.
No, I think T is about as big as you would want to bring in. Whoops, we're kind of walking off the edge of the frame a little bit. T is about as big as you'd want to bring in here, I reckon.
Yeah, so I mean, there was another little J-pod down there, which also is similar sort of deal.
The Jayco J-pod, yeah, they're small. You need something like a J-pod or a Teardrop or a Square Drop or
something little.
Something in that class.
And preferably with a bit of substantial suspension.
Well, clearance.
Somebody's created a path here for us.
They have too. Oh, because that's where we are. Oh, well, let's
just don't get attacked by goannas.
Follow the yellow brick road and hope we don't get attacked by goannas.
I'll let you go first, so that if there's any spider webs, you can find them.
Thanks for that. Well, actually, the camera will find the spider webs first.
Okay.
This is my anti-spider web kit. The idea is to sort of step heavily so you don't surprise anything that might be half asleep around the place. Well, there's a big hole. And here we are. Make sure there's nothing up that tree. Kookaburra, yep.
But isn't this area back through here so pretty?
It is, yeah.
This will be our view for tonight.
We could be in for some mozzies tonight, so we'll get some mozzie coils out for sure.
And some fire.
And we'll get a fire lit as well. There's a fire pit there, so we brought some wood for a servo on the way down. But, yeah.
Quite a nice little.
This will do us for tonight, I reckon. So that is our stay at Wreck Rock, isn't it? Wreck Rock Campground in the Deepwater National Park, which is just south of Agnes Water. It's not a bad spot, nice and quiet.
It was very quiet. We had our fair share of wildlife. The kangaroo come
I so much wish I had a camera going when that kangaroo popped into camp.
Scared them.
Yeah, because he was a big boy. Like, it wasn't a wallaby. He wasn't a little guy.
He was a grey too.
He was like, well, he stood there and looked at me. I stood there and looked at it, and it looked at me, and it was about as tall as I was.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. Gave a bit of a fright there for a minute. I think this is how he came in.
I have no idea.
Well,
one of two things: we'll find where we're supposed to go, or we'll get lost.
Find out soon enough, won't we? Oh yeah, this is the entry.
Okay.
Yep, all good.
All right, you know where you're going. I never doubted you for a minute. Slow down.
And of course, he jumped straight across in front of the road. Yeah, Yeah, like there's a section of the caravan community that just think they can basically pull up and park wherever they feel like it. And I mean, that hip camp we stayed in St George, if you recall, you know, she had a look on the gate because she was saying, yeah, people just rock up and park. Oh, which way did we come? Which way did we come in? I think it was this way. It says Deepwater Creek. Oh, yeah, this is the way we came in. Because this was this skinny. Yes.
The pretty bit.
We definitely came in this way. It is pretty through here, isn't it?
Didn't even notice all the blue.
Yeah. Causeway through here. I just suddenly had a moment then. Which way was it? Probably through there too.
Yeah.
The creek, the level of the creek and the level of the road, there's a lot of difference between them, is there? It's
the signs all do say subject to flood.
It's almost another lane out there. Like it almost feels like it's higher in places. Alright, so that endeth our Gladstone trip for this time. So we had a stay at Akuna camp, which is where we're leaving now. We went down and spent a night down at Deepwater National Park on the Saturday night.
Yep.
And then back here for a couple of nights at the start of this week to finish off the job that we were working on, which we've now done. So it's just after lunch on Tuesday, and we are out of here.
Yes. Been a good stay, good facilities here.
Yeah, it's not a bad little spot close to Gladstone here.
And it's like just a few minutes to the dam as well, which is really pretty down there with all the gazebos and facilities and that sort of stuff.
It is, yeah. They've done a nice work there. Anyway, that's it for that is it for this trip. Oh boy, that is it for this trip. That was hard to say. Next one is up north to Yungala via a couple of places that we haven't been to before. So that should be good. But before that's coming, we've actually ordered some upgrades to do with shower and toilet. That'll probably be the next video, I think. Anyway, stay tuned. That's what's coming. We'll see you in the next one.